Hello, Quincy. Mayor Tom Koch here with a COVID-19 update. As you know from the news, that's all we're hearing about is a surge across the country, and we continue to watch it closely here in Quincy and doing everything we can to mitigate these situations and circumstances. So the new cases today is 56. You'll see the graph up on the screen there. Two-week average is 52.3. Positivity rate was 5.36. For a city our size, it's not bad actually. We'd love it to be zero, but in all actuality, when you look at some of the other highly populated cities around the state, we're well below where they're at for positivity rate and cases. So it's something good, I guess, to talk about. So our total active cases now are 1195, 1195, and recovered is 2102. We're still holding at 138 deaths at this point. As you know, this whole problem started last March, and it's been quite a year for everybody. So those are the numbers. I want to switch gears a little bit at this point. We are seeing now a forecast for our first major snowstorm of the season. I know we had a Halloween event that was a few inches that we had leaves on the trees still. But this is suspected to be somewhere 6 to 8, could be as much as 12 inches of snow, which is substantial. And I know it's been a little while for some folks that have dealt with snow. We didn't have a whole lot of snow last winter. People get out of habits, so we're encouraging people to really follow the rules. I'm going to run down some of these so we stay on task here. So tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, we will institute the snow emergency parking rules. So this year you can park on the even side of the side streets. It goes by the year we're in and stays that way throughout the winter. So no parking on the odd side. No parking on the major arterial arteries. There is absolutely no parking there. So you have to park on the even side on side streets or find a parking lot. The city's parking garage is open. Sometimes the T-lots are available as well. Cars obviously parked in violation. You risk the opportunity of being towed if you're interested in being towed. Here's the reality, folks. We have many streets that are not that wide. We're an old city. Some of them are old cow paths. And when you have parking on both sides of the street, it's very difficult to get a plow down. And the whole idea of plowing our streets is to keep the economy moving, but more importantly than that is public safety vehicles to have access to get up and down the streets, oil trucks delivering oil to homes for their heat. In these times that we're in, Peapod and others delivering food to homes. So it's important that we get the streets plowed as best we can curb to curb. So please, folks, follow the rules and guidelines. And you can check this out on the city's website anytime you want, quincyma.gov, and you can follow that through the DPW. And by the way, if you have any questions, we do have a snow hotline. It's the DPW 617-376-1927. And there is also a forecast for some high winds, and if you have any issues with power outage, you lose power, you can call National Grid at 1-800-465-1212, or you can go to their Outage Central page at www.nationalgridus.com, MA-home/storms outages. That'll be up on the screen for you. For other updates and emergency notices, you can also tune into Quincy Access Television, follow the City of Quincy's Facebook page, or via Twitter at City of Quincy. So folks, this Thursday, it's the height of the storm. There will be no trash pickup. Capitol will not be picking up trash this Thursday, which means those folks that normally get picked up Thursday will bump to Friday. And those folks that normally get picked up on Friday will bump to Saturday, much like when we have a holiday week. So please, if you could help cooperate with us on that, that'll make life a lot easier for everybody. So if you have any questions, we've listed some numbers, and you can check into some of the websites. We ask for your cooperation. This is the first one of the season. I know we have a lot of new people that have moved into the city. If you know some neighbors that are new, maybe you could advise them what the rules are for the neighborhood. Because again, we had an easy winter last year, which was great on the budget, but people get out of the habits of following the rules and guidelines or may not be aware of it. So also look out for your neighbors. Make sure they're shoveled out. They have access in and out of the home for them, particularly the elderly. It's supposed to be a light and fluffy snow, so we should be able to handle it okay. So thanks for tuning in. Please work with us on the storm. Also pay attention to any other reports. School may be off. You'll get an incident alert on that. Those folks that have school kids in school on Thursday, that call probably made sometime on Wednesday. So with that, thanks for tuning in. God bless and stay healthy.